guys, it is Fixer at flat 29. Just down in Ringwood town at the moment, just doing a little bit of Pokemon Go. As you can see, you can actually see me today, so we changed the way that I'm recording now. Okay, so let's just have a look and see what's going. Whoa, hey, whoa. Okay, cool. So plenty of Pokemon out here. I'm going to try and catch as many as I can, and hopefully we'll find something worth catching. Now, I don't know if you've seen any of my other videos, but obviously I do Pokemon quite regularly. I've been doing a lot of different things at the moment as well. So a little bit of PUBG and a little bit of Fortnite. So yeah, here we go. So I'm just going to check all of these guys here, see what's about today. Maybe even do some raids, and of course some Team Rocket fights as well. I am trying to avoid Giovanni, just because sometimes it's embarrassing because I don't have the strength on my Pokemon to defeat him every single time. I have defeated him a couple of times, or at least once anyway. Let's have a look and see if we can find any shinies. So yeah, okay. Now if I do dip in and out, it's just because I want to keep my content a little bit fresh, and I want to make sure that you guys are only kind of seeing the best bits really. It's very, very hot today as well. Let me know where you're from, let me know what the Pokemon's like where you are. Tell me what your favourite shiny is as well. Yeah, I'm going to try and stop saying so much as well, because I do that quite a bit. Okay, so let's have a look. We've got a Trico here. Let's check on this Trico. Boom. Okay, I'm looking for shinies mainly today, but you never know what you're going to find. You never know what you're going to find here. So, okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm literally going to check all of these 4 shinies. I may not catch them all. I am trying to increase my XP and increase my level as well, but I just want to kind of keep it to shinies today. As I say, it is very, very hot, so I'm not sure how long I'm going to last out here because it is so hot. So let's see what we've got here. We've got Tato here, cool. Okay, got to make sure I keep those balls stocked up as well. Now, I don't know if any of you guys saw the Spotlight Hour with the Beazle. I think it's Beazle. I caught maybe 80. No shinies. I don't think there is a shiny Beazle, and if there is, I certainly didn't see one. So if you did get one, or if there is one and you know that there is one, let me know. I'm going to catch this guy because I don't think I've caught many of these guys. Yeah, so let me know if you did manage to catch any shinies, or if you do have any shiny Beazles. Let me know if you're on GoFest as well. Now, I know that they're giving the extra day grace with the GoFest because obviously there were issues with that first day of GoFest as well. So if you're involved in that and you've caught loads of shinies, then that's amazing. Let me know what you got. Let me know if it was worth it, because I missed out on it, unfortunately. Next time, I was actually going to go up and actually go to GoFest, but of course COVID-19 happened and ruined everybody's life. Little bit upsetting. Okay, so we got 2 Team Rockets here. We got Giovanni down on the ground, and he's up in the air as well. So that's quite interesting. That means there's more than one Giovanni. So okay, let's just have a look and see what we've got. I'm going to use my Team Go Rocket Radar, the Super Rocket Radar. If you guys haven't got these, it is literally just a case of defeating the other bosses. If you beat the other bosses, the last one I did was Cliff. I did Arlo before that, and I can't remember the other one's name actually. I think it's like Sierra or something like that. But yeah, so that's what I did in order to get the Team Rocket Radar. So Zekrom may not be the best choice here. Okay, we've got Persian, so I'm likely to get absolutely destroyed. So what I am going to do is I'm going to change that to Gyarados, because Gyarados is a lot better against Persian than my other 2 guys that I'm going to be using. Now, these are my highest CP Pokemon. As you can see, Persian's given me a good kick in. And I've got an attack incoming already. Persian seems to be the hardest out of the 3 Pokemon that he has at the moment to defeat, and I honestly believe that is because people aren't used to going up against Persian. Persian's a bit of a weird one really, because people don't generally use Persian either, so it's quite strange. Now, I could ideally use 2 Gyarados against this guy, because well, Gyarados is really decent against Persian and against Mewtwo if he is using Mewtwo. I'm not very effective, but I am going to use this Outrage just to kind of give him a bit of a kicking. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to change Pokemon again straight away. Oh, actually, no, I can. I am going to change that to Dragonite, because Dragonite against Dugtrio is pretty effective, and Dugtrio is not very effective at all against Dragonite. So there we go. Okay, I've got an attack incoming, so I'm just going to block that. I'm hoping I'm going to have enough power and enough Pokemon left to be able to defeat him, but you never know, really, do you? So I am actually just going to keep hitting him. I'm not going to use my Hurricane until I am on his third and final Pokemon. Let's see what he's got. Let's keep boosting that up. It's Suicune. So yeah, so wow, okay, I didn't even get to use Hurricane. So, and I'm about to get destroyed again. Amazing. Okay, so yeah, that was a bit of a pointless fight, really. Yeah, I know. That's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna call that a day on there. So just so you guys know that that's what actually happens when you fight Giovanni and you don't have the Pokemon to kind of back yourself up, really. Okay, so let's just check to see if we've got any other shinies about. Okay, I am literally just looking for shinies today, so that was just a fun exercise to get involved in. Okay, got my Weedle. I really want, there's a few shinies that I really want today. I'm going to get moving. I'm going to go around here because there are a few gyms around here, so we're going to do a bit of a gym takeover today as well. What have we got here? Okay, so we've got pineapple berries, happy dates. Okay, Teddy Ursa. Awesome. Okay, and we got a Venonat here, a Zigzagoon. Okay, so there's plenty about today, which is awesome. Pidgey, I'd love to get a shiny Pidgey, that would be amazing. It's very busy in town today as well, so that's going to make things a little bit more difficult. Try again later. Behave, give me them balls, Okay, so I'm going to make my way around here. The church is around here, and there's a couple of gyms. Oh, we've got a couple of Arons. If you've seen the shiny Aron, he has red eyes, and it's pretty cool to look at. Natu, I need a shiny one of those. It's got a few shinies that I haven't got. CS Balloon's going to be following me the whole time now, so we got a little bit of company here. Oh, we got a raid over here as well, so let's go check that out. Okay, I am going to be doing a little bit of streaming later as well on Bournemouth Beach. Bournemouth Beach is absolutely brilliant for Rattatas, Pidgeys, and of course Magikarps as well, because it's a beach and a lot of water types hang out around the beach, so that should be pretty decent. Should hopefully get a few shinies. I would really like another shiny Magikarp. I've got a shiny Magikarp at the moment, but I want two. I generally don't evolve things unless I have more than one of them, if they're shiny, of course, because I want the whole set, if that makes sense. Okay, so we can't actually see what this is, so let's click on it and find out. Oh yeah, Hariyama. Do you know what? I have a Hariyama. I don't have a shiny. I still cannot get, I don't know why, I can't seem to get shinies from raids. If you got shinies from raids, let me know. I want to know. I want to know what raid it was as well. Everybody else I know who plays this and has done raids has got shinies from raids. I have not received any shinies from a raid previously, so fingers crossed I'm going to get one in today. I've got a Whismur here. Okay, and we got an Eevee. Now I do actually have quite a lot of Eevees to evolve. I already have all of the evolutions, but I would like better evolutions. Okay, so we got helicopters above, so apologies if it's noisy for you. Sudowoodo. Okay. Do you know what? We've got a 5-star around the corner as well, which is pretty cool. Okay, we've got a 3-star Hariyama. Do you know what? Let's get involved. We've got to do some raids today. I've got a premium raid pass as well, just in case there are raids going on that I want to get involved in, that I haven't done or that I think would be interesting for you guys to see. As you can see here, the Pokemon it's choosing for me to go against Hariyama. I've got an Espeon, Gardevoir, Gliscor, and I've got 3 Mewtwo's. So that's going to be interesting. So I'm not sure if we're going to make it to the Mewtwo's. I'm hoping that I'll beat Hariyama by the time I get to Gliscor at least. But you never know. I mean, it's all down to my defense and what attacks he's using, what attacks I'm using, and how quickly we can kind of knock him down. So we'll see what happens there. I'm on my own today. It's not as busy as it was last weekend. Obviously you had, like I say, you had GoFest, and that's kind of exhausted everybody really. I did actually have a lot of Pokeballs before, not so much now, because I used quite a lot of them on that weekend. I wasn't actually involved in GoFest because I was too late to kind of purchase a ticket for it. But I was out and about with other people, so quite a few people that I know play Pokemon Go and had purchased their ticket for GoFest. They'd also made the most of the shinies that they'd received as well. A lot of people with shinies I'd never seen before. I was very, very gutted, very jealous as well. So that's why I'm not talking to you guys. Alright, I'm not talking to you guys, that's what you get. But there you go. Okay, so we've got 13 seconds and then we'll get straight to it. I'm hoping this isn't going to be a difficult one really. I mean, Hariyama is quite powerful, but I'm pretty sure I can take it. But yeah, you never know. So let's get to it. And let's see what we can do. Okay, so let's go. Hariyama is 15,264 CP. My guys are all around the kind of between 2,000 and 3,000. Future Sight's obviously going to be super effective, and so are the rest of my moves with my Espeon. My Espeon is my most powerful evolution, even though, as far as I'm aware, Jolteon is actually the best out of all of the evolutions, whether you want to admit it or not. As far as attack is concerned, Jolteon's fantastic. So as you can see, we've got over we haven't even used quarter of the time yet. We're just coming up to quarter time now, and he's already lost half of his health, so I'm pretty sure that this is going to be a walk in the park for me, and I don't know if I'm actually going to get to use any of those Mewtwo's. We'll soon find out. So Gardevoir, awesome Pokemon. Mine's a shiny Gardevoir as well. There was a Roltz community day which I did and managed to get a bunch of shinies, evolved them all, male, female, normal, shiny, so managed to get those in there. So I think there's a large possibility I may have to bring out my Gliscor, which is fine. Gliscor is a really, really decent Pokemon, not to be underestimated. As you can see, very, very effective, super effective in fact, and we've just hit the halfway mark as well, and Aerial Ace should do some decent damage there, and we've got 80 seconds and he is almost gone, so we are absolutely thrashing this guy, so it's fantastic. Wow, okay, so he's using close combat as his charged TM, which is obviously very powerful, but no match for my Gardevoir, my Espeon and my Gliscor, so there we go. That's what you get, my friend. That is what you get. So we win 4 revives, 4 rare candies, 1,000 Stardust and 4,000 XP. I get 12 bonus balls. So let's go. And yep, not a shiny. Not surprised at all. That was the worst ever. I think I just hit him in the Achilles heel there. Well, there you go. Oh, he's escaping, so that's absolutely fine. I'm not going to use any berries. Like I say, I've got one of these guys, Hariyama's already, and he's not my favourite Pokemon. I mean, he's got quite a good CP. Okay, that wasn't very great. So bang, it's an excellent throw. Oh yeah. See, if you actually pay attention to where you're throwing, especially when you do curveballs, it is quite easy to make excellent throws. I find myself I'm quite lazy with it, and I just kind of throw and pray really. Wow, okay, that's a 3-star, so I'm going to star that one because I think it's better than my other one. So that's awesome. Okay, so we don't really have much around here that I actually want, so let me just move my face out of the way and spin this. Okay, so we got a free ray pass. Let's move me back over here. Okay, cool. I am actually going to check to see who is in this gym. Okay, so that gym is full, so I won't be going over there. But we do actually have a gym here. And yeah, you know, I mean, I'm going to get involved in this. I'm going to get involved in this gym. I'm going to try and take it from these guys. Okay, cool. Somebody's using an unknown. That's going to be quite interesting. That's one thing that I did miss. The unknowns and the shiny unknowns. Pretty distraught about that. But hey, that's what happens when you don't pay the price. You got to pay the price for the GoFest. Otherwise, you don't get the joy. There you go. Okay, so I'm just hanging out here by the cemetery. Lovely. See, I always assumed that if you're by a cemetery, you'd get more ghost type Pokemon. Apparently not the case, which is upsetting really. There you go. Okay, so it is Aggron versus Aggron. It's going to be a mighty clash. His is not the same as mine, because mine, as you can see, I'm going to be using Thunder. He's not going to be using Thunder because he's slightly different types. But there you go. Okay, and you're gone. So I do find gym battles quite easy. I mean, back in the day when I first started, as you can, well, I've got a P-dub here, so yeah, it's going to be quite easy. Back in the day when I first started out playing Pokemon, gym battles were hard, man. They were real hard. I think my main guys, I had Cloyster and Staryu as well. They were kind of like my top guys. I haven't used those guys for God knows how long, because obviously you increase the amount of Pokemon that you get. They got higher CPs. Salamence is always quite difficult, depending on his CP obviously, and who's using him. Obviously it's AI, so I mean, even super effective, you know, I mean, he's probably going to give me a little bit of a run for my money, because his defense is pretty decent, and of course his attack is decent as well. So yeah, obviously the higher level you get, the higher CP that you can evolve your Pokemon to. He's going to take maybe another couple of goes to destroy. There we go, so we've knocked quite a few of them down. Let's go in with Golem and see what Golem can do. That's an Alolan Golem, which means he's got a cool moustache. Oh yeah. Here we go. Okay, Unknown should be maybe a couple of hits, and that guy's going to be out of here. So Golem's not that great in comparison to a lot of other Pokemon. But I suppose if you've got like a real high CP, maybe, or you've got a real high IV as well, that can help. This Hoppip shouldn't take too long, maybe 2-3 hits. There you go, super effective. Beautiful. Okay. So P-Dove, I can't believe that P-Dove didn't get destroyed on the first go. So P-Dove, goodbye P-Dove, goodbye, 156 CP, what will I do? Okay, cool, so let's get involved. Okay. Oh, I'm really sorry my friend, but you're going down. I'm going to take this gym from you. Okay, bye-bye Pichu, one hit, 26 CP, woo! How could I possibly defeat that on my own? I should have called my friends. I don't have any friends. Okay, cool. So, yeah, like Salamence. I'm not going to be as effective against Salamence, unfortunately. Oh, wow, okay. Well, my charge move was, so happy days. So he's gone. So great work. You defeated this gym. So that gym is gone. Okay, oh, no, that is not what I wanted to do. Okay, cool. Right, let's get in this gym. Who are we going to put in here? So if we look at CP, I'm probably going to put Metagross in there. Metagross is quite an intimidating Pokemon, really. So let's just spin this. Boom. Okay, cool. It's one of those Pokemon, you look at him and you just think, you know, that's a strong looking Pokemon. Okay, cool. So I am actually going to go over here anyway. Even though there's no room in this gym for me, I'm still going to go over there because there might be a shiny over there. Now, normally when I come to Ringwood, I do gain shinies, but you never know really. I've been quite surprised. I've had a little bit of a drought with shinies. If we actually have a look, so you type in shiny on your search. Okay, so my last shiny was Haunter, and Ghastly. Obviously they had the Ghastly Community Day. I mean, I think the Ghastly and the Haunter look cool. Gengar, very, very disappointing. It's very, very similar to the other ones. Of course, that was over a week ago. So there you go. Okay. So let's see what we've got over here. There might not be anything over here. There might not be anything at all. But it's always worth checking because you never know. Okay, I am due a shiny. I'm definitely due a shiny. So I've got my fingers crossed. Oh yeah. I always catch my Magikarp because obviously there's a badge. A badge for, I think it's extra large Magikarp. I'll show you that in a minute. That's the cool thing about Pokemon, because you learn it quite quickly, but there is quite a lot to learn. Let's have a look. Okay, shocking, amazing. Okay, let me just check the. Oh no, I've already checked the Lillipup. Let me just check these guys here. Okay, Kabuto, which turns into Kabutops, which is quite cool. Lilip. Okay, don't need that. Okay, so let's just spin this. Okay, cool. There we go. Nothing exciting in there. A little bit disappointed with that. Okay, so let's go over here. I am just going to click on this because you do get a daily free box as well. So just make sure that you are clicking on that as well, guys, because it gives you a couple of Pokeballs. It doesn't give you a lot, but obviously, you know, it is a free box, so it is for free. So you don't actually have to pay for it, which is fantastic. Okay, so yeah, let's have a look in here. Okay, combat power. Right, okay, so what I am actually going to do is I am going to go and I'm going to revive some of these guys. I'm going to use my max revives on those, and then I'm going to revive these normally. Okay, coolio. And then of course what we're going to do is we are going to have a look at these badges, which I'm trying to get at the moment. It's getting a little bit overcast over there, as you can see. No, that's not what I want to do. Let's use the 50 points. Okay, cool, there we go. What's Spinarak? Okay, nothing exciting. Okay. Right, so yeah, if we look in here, so click on yourself, and this will tell you your information. As you can see, I've walked, well, over 2,000 kilometres. I feel like I've walked a lot further than that, but hey, there you go. I've caught over 8,000 Pokemon. I've visited almost 5,000 Pokestops, and it's got my XP there, which is 6.5 million. And it's saying here that I started on the 14th of July 2016, but of course after 2016 I actually had a break until last year, so I only started playing again last year. You get your rewards, which is weekly, and of course I'm planning on trying to get to the 50 kilometers. And here we go. So these are the badges that we're trying to get here. So here's your Magikarp badge. So this is catch 50 big Magikarp. I've caught 26, so I've got 24 to go, and then after I've done that, then I will be after this, which is the gold badge. You do need 300 though, which is insane. The rate that these guys show up as it is, not very much. So there you go. And this is the one that I'm on at the moment, that I'm desperate to try and get, which is the youngster catch 50 tiny Rattata. If you guys have watched Pokemon, you'll know who Youngster is. So 5 more and I get 50. Now I think it's got to be under a certain size in order to be considered tiny. So I think it's 2 point something it's got to be. So I'm not sure if it's 2.8 or something like that. But then of course you need 300 of those to get the gold badge. That's going to take some doing. Win 100 raids, then win 1,000 raids, that's a champion badge, and of course I'm actually quite close to this as well, so defeating 100 Team Go Rocket members. I've got 8 more to do for the silver badge, and then of course you need 1,000 for the gold badge, so there you go. Now, as you can see, the only badge that I have trainer wise that I need to get is the dragon type. Now the dragon types I think the hardest to get because dragon type Pokemon don't show up as often as we'd like, so I need 200. I've already got 64, so I've got the silver and the bronze, so there we go. Okay, so hello, looking for a shiny Centret as well, so you got to look for these things, otherwise you don't get them. There we go. Okay, there's a normal grunt here, so do you know what? Let's do it. Let's take this guy on. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so it's a normal grunt. Okay, let's see what he's battling with, shall we? Okay, so I am going to... Let's put Palkia in there. I'm going to use Palkia. I actually got Palkia during the Go Fest weekend on a raid, and we got an Omanyte here. Okay, so Shadow Omanyte, yeah, Omanyte, that's it. The great thing I like about Vaporeon is he has an extremely fast, quick attack. So although it doesn't charge up very quickly, unfortunately, so I am going to use some shields. But it's okay, because I'm going to destroy you. Okay, I'm not going to bother. There we go. Okay, let's get involved. I'm going to use Hydro Pump. Okay, oh, I missed one. I can't believe it. How ridiculous. Okay, okay, excellent. Bang, super effective. Oh, Larvitar. Larvitar, you going down. Pupitar. Super effective against Pupitar as well. Obviously an Earth type and a Rock type. There we go, so that was quite simple. Yeah, dope. And that is what you get. Now there is actually a Shadow Pokemon badge as well, which I'll show you. Another mysterious component. You need the mysterious components to get the rocket radars. There we go, so let's rescue the Pokemon. That's quite cool looking. That did not work out very well. Okay. There we go, so hopefully I'm looking forward to actually getting some shinies with these Shadow Pokemon. I haven't actually seen any myself. Actually no, I tell a lie. I did the Jesse and James battle and I got the shiny Ekans, which is quite cool. And there we go, so you've got to purify these guys in order to get the badge, and it will show up how many I've done towards the badge as well. If it doesn't, then that's absolutely fine, because I'll show you guys anyway. Let's check out what CP this guy's going to be and what IV is as well. Okay, so shocking IV, so I'm not even going to keep that. There you go, and of course we get to spin the stop again. So cool, let's go into here. That is my buddy, I don't know why that's on. I'm going to get my buddy out in a minute. Okay, so Shadow Pokemon. Okay, so this one here, obviously I've defeated 93 Team Go Rocket members. Okay, I can't remember which one it is actually. Is it this one? No, it's Legendaries. Okay, Purifier. There you go, so Purify 500 Shadow Pokemon in order to get the gold badge. I've actually done 70, so we're getting there, but it's going to take some time. And of course we've got mysterious components. I do have the Team Rocket radar. If you click on that, it does show you where Team Rocket are. See, there's one over there. Okay, but I'm not primarily not primarily trying to do those. So we're going to go over here. It's warm today. Okay, so we're going to keep looking over here, and hopefully we're going to get something interesting. If we don't, then that's absolutely fine. I'm going to keep talking about Pokemon anyway. I will upload this video even if I don't find anything, just because I love the game, really. But there you go. So yeah, I will, once we get over here, as you can see in the distance, we've got a couple of red gyms, and I'm hoping that there's going to be a raid popping up there at some point as well. I'm going to go through my shiny list as well, just to show you guys what new shinies I've got, and what old shinies I've got as well. So, because there's quite a few different ones. Okay, so it's actually quieting down a little bit in town at the moment, which is good. It just makes it easier to walk through town. Okay, so we've got P-Dove there. Okay, alright. Okay, we're going to hour on. Okay, with P-Dove. And a Bidoof. Cool, so, right. Now, as I say, I am going to be doing another live stream later on Bournemouth Beach, probably after about 7 o'clock this evening. There's going to be a group of us down there, one of them of which will be the Blaze of Spades, which is actually my son, and he's going to be streaming as well onto his site, with obviously battery permitting. So yeah, because you know what it's like. You go out wanting to stream, wanting to do a bit of Pokemon, and your battery dies. But hey, that's the way it goes, right? Okay, we've got a Spear right here. Nothing too exciting. We've got Sork. Gotta get your Sorks on. Okay, Sork's got really good CP. You gotta admit. So let's have a look. Spin some of these. Oh wow. Okay, we've got a Gloom here. So I've actually seen a Gloom in the wild for a while. Not going to bother catching it because I already have that. And all of the evolved and pre-evolved versions as well. So let's keep going. Okay. So normally this is where I'd be finding shinies, if there are any. Okay, everybody out wearing their masks today. Rattata. Now I have a shiny Alolan Rattata. I really, really, really want a shiny Kanto, but I haven't managed to find it. So, which is a little bit upsetting, but I know I will. I know I will eventually. So that's not a tiny Rattata because it's 3.96 kilograms. So, Surskit, Stantler. Okay. Barboach. So I've got a shiny Barboach. This is yellow instead of blue, which is quite cool. Nosepass as well. Now you can actually evolve Nosepass, but you have to use a lure. I think it's a rock type lure. There goes a little Abra down here. Okay, so we've got an Abra. Okay, let's have a look and see what's in here. Excellent, we've got room for me. Guys. Okay, I'm going to pop my Gengar in there. Gengar's actually one of my favourites. Fantastic Pokemon. He's cool. Great attack as well. Sludge Bomb, really good. Okay, so let's see if we can find a shiny around here. If we don't, that's absolutely fine. It is what it is. You just got to keep looking, really. Okay, so we got another P-Dove, and Teddiursa. Alright. Lillipup. So I have a shiny Lillipup, but I don't have. Let's just see if this is worth going to. Oh, whoa! Look at this guy. Survivor, amazing. I'm going to go and join that Survivor. Let's just check It's shroomish. Okay. So I'm actually going to go join this survivor. Now, I don't normally, let's chuck a Jolteon in there. Love a bit of Jolteon. Let's spin this. Alright. Now, I don't normally put Pokemon in multiple gyms. The reason being is because, as you probably know, you do get a maximum of 50 coins per day from being in gyms. So if you survive for the day in a gym, you will get 50 coins. Now, if you have 40 Pokemon in different gyms, it doesn't matter, it doesn't make any difference at all. You're still only going to get a maximum of 50 coins. So it's a little bit pointless chucking loads in. The only good thing about putting your Pokemon in gyms is obviously it shows a little bit of solidarity with the rest of your team. I mean, me personally, I'm in Team Valor, which is the red team. Any other Team Valor members want to get involved and add me as a friend, by all means, please do. I will actually put my trainer code. Actually, do you know what? I'll put my trainer code on the screen now. If I can remember how to do it. Actually, do you know what? Let's get my buddy out first. Okay. As you can see, I've actually frozen in the corner, and I look pretty stupid. I'm like, ooh. Look at my face. Amazing. Okay. I know I'm not the most handsome guy in the world, right? Leave me alone. There's no need to be mean. Come on. Okay, cool. Now, I always find as well that obviously he's going to join my adventure now. You give him a little tickle, and it makes them smile. And it's considered as playing with your buddy. There we go. So I will say though, I normally take the snapshot as well, but I'm going to leave that. I'm not sure why my camera's frozen there, but there you go. Okay, I'm going to turn my camera off and then turn it back on. There we go, I'm back. I don't know what happened there, but it froze. If you like, I can do that. Yeah, so I am actually going to take the snapshot of this guy now, because normally I find if I take the snapshot whilst we're on... it's because I'm using AR. That's what it is. AR doesn't like it when you're using your... because you're using your back camera. Okay, cool. So there we go. I've taken the snapshot. Okay, let me... actually, let me come out of that completely. There we go. Okay, so camera off. Camera on. Okay, cool. So just as a little tip, guys, if you are screen recording and you have got your camera on, as soon as you use AR, it's going to turn off. There you go. Oh, you learn something new every day. Okay, cool. So I am actually just going to quickly... oh, hello. Let me just heal my Vaporeon. Oh no, I don't need to revive. What am I doing? Okay, let's just use a max potion on that bad boy. Coolio. Okay, so shiny collection. I might actually do a video based on shinies, but these are the shinies I've got at the moment, and in order of which I caught them. So there you go. Just give you a little breezy look there. Okay, cool. I will actually do a separate video on shinies. Okay, so I haven't actually done that many battles here. I'm going to make my way into the centre of town again, and I'm just going to see what's there, really. If there's nothing there, then there's nothing there. That's just the way it goes, and then that'll be the end of this recording. We're currently on 38 minutes, so I will be calling it a day quite soon. But it's such a warm day today, I just had to get out of the house. I've been doing a little bit of recording today as well, music recording, because I do that. So if you guys want to check out any of my stuff, I also, I'm more of a poet than a rapper, but if you do want to check out my tunes, go on to Fixer, FIX_XER, Pidgeotto. Just check out my tunes on that. As I say about nose pass as well, yeah, so there are certain Pokemon that you actually have to use different lures, and obviously different stones as well, like Sinnohs, Unova stones, things like that, in order to be able to evolve them. I'm going to do a bit on that as well. Oh, little bug in my mouth, nice. Actually, let me show you my shiny barboach. Here he is. I don't even have a normal barboach. Wow. There we go. See, what do you think of that? Yeah, that's cool. Do you know what? I'm going to catch this normal barboach because I don't have a normal one. I must have gotten rid of him. That's a 10 CP. Ah. It's not about the CP, it's about the IV, okay? So it's always good to check the IVs. That would have been really embarrassing if he had escaped then. Because it was only a 10 CP. There we go. He's not very good, but I'm going to keep him, so I've got him. I'll make my way around here, and yeah, we'll have a look and see what's going on down here. And then that will be the end of the video, guys. So I am just going to keep looking and trying to find some shinies, but you say it's been a little bit dry recently regarding shinies. I think they've saved them all for the GoFest. The GoFest people. A little bit upsetting. Oh, there you go. Well, see, my Melton needs candies in order to evolve into a Melmetal. Melmetal, well, it takes a lot. It takes a lot of candies. So I am walking with him, and I will be walking with him for some time. I think you need 400 candies in total. So yeah, that is more than I have, as you can imagine. Okay, we got Hoot Hoot here. Okay, now a lot of people are getting dittos from Hoot Hoots as well at the moment. So if you're looking for dittos, Hoot Hoot's the one. I'm not sure if that's changed, so don't quote me on that. But by all means, go on a search engine and have a look and see, see what's evolving. We've got a sphere. It's like a sphere and a seal. Wow, I'm getting messages all over the place. A very popular man today. Very popular man. I'm totally not. There we go. Okay, so we got a P-Dove. Okay, still no shiny. So I'm gonna hold out for later. I think later's probably going to be the one. Okay, Sudowoodo. Okay, what else we got here? Pidgey. Alright, okay, so it's a bit manic around here. An Ekans. It's cool. Ekans was my first shiny. I think it was anyway. Yanma. Really do with the shiny Yama. I don't think there's going to be any shinies here, guys. So I'm probably going to call it a day. But there you go. Done a lot of walking about today, and obviously we've done a few little raids and stuff. So happy days. Cast form, cool. Wurmple. I've got a shiny Wurmple. They're purple, which is pretty cool. Yeah. So guys, that's my streaming for today. Didn't get anything special, unfortunately, but there you go. Hopefully I will see you all soon. As I later on this evening, I will be down Bournemouth Beach with the Blaze of Spades, and we will be catching some more Pokemon. So hopefully there'll be some interesting raids and things like that out there. So until then, I hope you catch them all.